Hello guys, welcome to Cassette Confessions. In this video we're looking at Thomas Percy and the Coal and other stories from 1987. Yes, so series 2 now. Oh yes. We'll get into the deep stuff with that one. Yes, series 2, broadcast in 1986, and it's good. Yes. Alright, so packaging wise, so this was released by Pickwick Video or Screen Legends, the version I've owned. But it's basically done by Pickwick Video, so they picked up the rights to do the distribution for Series 2. Only Series 2, it's quite strange actually, but but I don't know if they actually ever consider re-releasing Series 1, I have no idea. But it's just here very much, they've only, in total, they've only done about 4 VHSs, very much, at the time, sort of like late 80s, early 90s, you get the gist, early 90s, that sort of thing. Yes. So, let's talk about, again, packaging is quite simple. It's very 80s, of course, for something like for Pickwick, actually. Nice yellow, nice picture of Thomas and Trevor in the front. You have the logo of, the Britolkov 83 ident, or logo on the top, which is nice. And you turn to the back, of course, picture of Percy and Gordon from Percy and the Signal. And, this is just the 8 episodes, of course, from the first 8 episodes of Series 2, which is decent. It's basically just a good little overview, very much, and that's probably about it, really. Video content-wise, so let's go for it. So, we have an ident now. We have an ident, one-screen ident, Screen Legends, very good. Very 80s, of course, just going around to the square, I do love the music to it. It's quite nice, actually. It's like, it makes it so like twinkling, then it goes like, it hits its stride, it does. I'm talking about the ident, by the way, with the music, and I think it's good. It's a simple logo, but the music sort of brings it a bit up to it, of course. And then afterwards we come on to a promo now. Only 2 promos. So we've got Thomas and Friends, of course, promoting Series 2, all 3 VHSs, and then afterwards we've got Henry's Cat. Now I mentioned in the Path of Nostalgia VHS, not VHS video, excuse me, the Path of Nostalgia video for Henry's Cat. I did mention that I mentioned that in Pacific promo, but I never actually said what, I never actually given details of what the promo was, but people probably knew what it was. Again, that was my sort of introduction to that show, very much. I never actually watched it until probably, again, when I was doing Path of Nostalgia, just to do, research and everything else, so I watched it. The only episode I can really remember from the promo, of course, was this episode, The Secret Weapon, which was to do, again, aliens invading Henry's town, everything else, and he and Chris Rabbit have to invent some, I would say some interesting artillery just to get rid of the bug-eyed aliens. Of course, then it actually turns out to be a dream in the end. Yeah, but it was very interesting. So, of course, I remember the line, of course, which was we were invaded by men. What was it? Sorry. We were invaded by little blue men from Jupiter. Invent something back in 20 minutes. So I think that's basically what it is. It's and it's all stuck with me. That line so stuck with me for years. It does. I mean, I might butcher in this video, but fair enough. But it's a decent little promo, and it does work actually. It just slides, and you've only got 2 shows, shockingly, but it sort of nicely goes in. Ends with Henry's Cat Meow. Then you come to the ident, which is a bit strange, which is meant to end, of course, in for the end credits. Here it's as a still at the front, which is quite strange, and then you cut into the title sequence, which we'll get into the episodes now. So episode 1, of course. So the first one is Thomas Percy and the Coal, of course. The title episode, of course, for the VHS, based on a book actually by Christopher Audrey from More About Thomas and Friends, published in the same year. A book I do actually have. The only Christopher Audrey book I own. Problem is, it's the late 90s version by Egmont, which is that horrible, you know, it's like that. It's that patchwork one. Ugh. Looking, you know, it's not the like a republished version or an old second-hand version of that book. No, it's that late 90s one. It's the one, you know, with that yellowish cover, Egmont. People know what it is. So yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. It's good. It was meant to replace an episode which was called The Missing Coach. Everyone probably knows. People and fanatics will know about that. So yeah, just giving some little trivia here and there. So this was basically a last minute thing, or was it? There's some decisions with the episodes based on the book, you know, as we'll get into very much in a couple of them. So it just depends with that one. But Thomas Spencer Nicole, great start. Again, very good. Then afterwards we've got Cows. Again, you know, great story. Do enjoy that one. You know, it doesn't involve cows very much. Bertie's Chase is next. That is, again, great one as well. Safe and Scrap, we introduced to Trevor, of course. Again, great story. I think I could just probably say that all the episodes in this video are great, you know. But we'll get through them again. So yeah, then we've got Old Iron, classic, of course, very good. That's a sort of classic episode from series 2. Thomas and Trevor, which apparently is written by Christopher Audrey, but it actually came from an annual first, which is quite interesting. But it's a good story as well. That's, you know, pretty good, and has a still image for the front cover, which is good. Percy and the Signal next, again another good one, of course. And Duck Takes Charge, again good episodes they are. So I'm pleased with this, with the VHS, of course. I do remember it, and remember it fondly. Do still own it, of course, somewhere. But it's a nice little classic. It is, you know, and some good and great openers for series 2 as well. So it's quite good, you know. An interesting release by Pickwick Video, Screen Legends, whatever you want to call it. And yes, that is good. And that's my little brief sort of tiny review, confession of Thomas Percy Nicole and other stories from 1987. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the next video, and goodbye.